Hi, this is Justice. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new structures in Rebelle 7. This is a Rebelle 7 Pro that I'm using today, and I love this feature. This is so cool and opens up the opportunity for so many different things. Now, I have a structure already set on mine. It's this beautiful acrylic pour type of pattern. And so what that lets me do, let's go ahead and jump over to Watercolor. I have wet the layer. I'm going to use this beautiful blue color. And we have right here, tilt is set up. And you can see that this structure, this underneath, has created all of this texture and substance for the paint to go into. Look at this. This is beautiful. I love it. So this reminds me of when I was a child, you would take a coin and you'd put it underneath a piece of paper and you would rub charcoal over the top. Or you'd take a leaf, or you would do something else that had just a little bit of raised texture, and then you would play with that texture in order to create something cool. This is that in a 100 times version. You can do so many different things with this. All right, now I have a tutorial on more of how to set this up for this type of an action. So you can find a link to that in the description. We're going to go into a new layer, hide this one, and we're going to open up the structures panel. This is Shift S. I have some of my personal structures in here, so you can see when I tap on this what this looks like. Let's bring in another one. So here's crumpled paper, dotted engraving, imprint. Pull it over, pull it over. Good. Okay, now let's click on the leaf. There's a couple different options. If you right click on one of these, you can hide it and unhide it. Let's click on the coin. We're going to tap right here. Now this coin is not cut out, so there's actually some white background around it, but you'll get the idea here. Now if I go right over the top, let's pick something over here in the pastels. So pastels, let's do small, soft, bring this to dark, increase the brush size. You can see as we go over, there's this raised impression because of the texture of this image. Now, Rebelle 7 uses ray tracing to do height maps, and this is really, really cool because it allows such a better, more organic process for painting. It feels right. Like here, you can see the texture of this paper with light pressure. I'm right on the tops of it. With heavy pressure, I'm pushing into the low parts of the paper, just like real life. This is wonderful. It's a setting, use paper, height maps, and is great, feels great. Let's look at this leaf next, and we're going to move this over here, and then we're going to tap outside of it to get it to set. Let's minimize the panel. You can see how we can do this very familiar rubbing on the top of this leaf. So for the structures, if you wanted to have a variety of different structures set into different folders, you could do it this way. This is a really nice way to be able to add a lot of really interesting elements and depth to your paintings. Literal depth to your paintings. All right, guys, if you have questions about structures, put it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'm so glad you guys are part of this journey with us in Rebelle 7. Till next time, stay creative and have a wonderful day.